This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
So Nakvi, as we get ready to go in the first ball, and it's going to be played away for a single. Federation has said, yeah, you can have one guest from outside Italy. For a Tropical, I've gone for Sadran. He's going to start with the boundary. So it's a push outside the off stump. Yeah, a lot of energy at the moment. Yeah, it's a good outswing. It's a thick edge. I think that's going to go all the way. Maximo. 6 runs in 6 games he's played this year. Now this is up, and that's going to be out of the ground. Maximo. Really good strike. Just kind of throws the hands at this one. Now that's short, and that's going to get over the top, and that's going to be 4. Well, that one's on the pads. That one's going to disappear as well. That's 6 more. Maximo. This is in the end. It's pretty close. In fact, might have even got a fingertip of the fielder, but that's going to run away for 4. So Nakvi living dangerously. A little bit short. That one is Adios Pelota Maximo to Nakvi. He's pretty keen to pick up where he left off, doesn't he? This is in the air and a sensational grab. Well, how do you like that? And that is one of the catches of this season. Unbelievable grab. I mean, it was pushed. And he just goes one hand, and what a catch by Sultan Hassan. And it's in the air, could have worked. Oh, it doesn't, but it's pretty close. Sadran just gets the distance. Maximo. Lovepreet, he's got this kind of 6th sense about when to bring himself on. This time he more or less gets the picture, and that's going to be out of the ground. So from almost taking a wicket to going for a dozen, it's a game of fine margins. Maximo goes for it again. That's going to be 6 more. Maximo. Well, hits that into his new teammate's tent. I suppose this is what good footwork does. So Lovepreet will continue to throw it up. Now that's the quicker one. He's going to put this in the air, and that's going to go as well. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, I should say. Well, there's Rusty. Oh, and he stumped him. I'm sure that's out. And so Lovepreet, would you trade 24 for a wicket? Maybe. But this is going to be out, I'm sure. Even when he gets back, I don't think he's in. He just doesn't quite get to it. And yep, he would have been so upset that Ramzan gets really close, but I don't quite think he breaks the plane to the back of the stumps. And now this is almost catchable, but it bounces just in front and just to the side of the fielder, so Irfan's going to get 4. Wow, that one's kind of in the slot for left hand. Javad's going to put it away. Maximo. And anyway, this one is lifted up by Javad, and that's out of the ground as well. It's across the road, so you know that's a big 6. Maximo, 6 more. Now this is launched again, leg side, and that's going to fly as well. Maximo, as Javad goes back to back. Yeah, just kind of rocking in, bowling on a length. All right, this is in the air, this is holding up, it's catchable. Grappling with the sun, catches it. Well, that's an important one, isn't it? Because Javad was up and ticking, so Haider takes something out of his over. But I mean, this is the thing about Fresh Tropical. We've seen them before. They will lose wickets. Sometimes they'll lose wickets. When they do, they generally don't slow down. That's the kind of quicker one. Shiraz Afzal coming into the attack and disappearing. It just gets too short there. That's going to disappear out of the ground. That's up in the air. I feel like someone should reach this. It's dropped. Just kind of took half a step when he needed to take a full step, and that's Shashir. Shiraz, well, he should have had his first ECM wicket, really. This is lifted up and out of the ground. Maximo. That's a bit of a close call, but Azim Ali, he's a wily customer. This is going to be hit through the offside. That's going to be 4. Nice shot from Azim. Goes offside again. This is up in the air. That's going to fly as well. I think with the bat speed, that'll go for 6, and it does. Maximo! 100's come up as well during the 7th over. European Cricket League. Right, this is a chance in the air and caught. Well held down there by Sukraj Singh. So, again, it's a very fresh tropical sort of innings, isn't it? Because Azim Ali gets on with it. He's going to go for 24 off 9. Hit high, hit hard, hit straight, hit out of the ground. Well, this is the coach, Sikandar Abbas. The coach has pulled out of the station. Maximo, 6 runs. That one's a fraction short. Could be a wicket, though. And there you go. So Afzal does get his first wicket on the network, and he deserves it, really. He's bowled a good couple of overs. So he gets to the coach before the coach could get away. And Sukraj, he's caught pretty well, hasn't he? No, it's not a great ball, really. It's too short. Fine legs up, so you can say goodbye to that one. That's 4. Again, goes short. This is Crackle on the ground. Again, just kind of opens up options. Irfan Sheikh's an interesting guy as well. A little bit short. That one is out of here. Abracadabra, that ball disappears out of the ground. Maximo! Oh, that's a really good shot. Up and out of here. Maximo. I don't think the fielder could have done much more, really. Sheikh, he makes a good choice here, I think. We'll have to go back and have a look. Right now, they're going to get the run here. They should get the run out. They will. But, I mean, I think this is the play. Because Safi swings and misses, but he has to be unselfish here. Obviously, he's new to the crease. But, yeah, he actually does the right thing, Safi. He holds his end safe. And then you can see he's out by 2 or 3 steps. Well done by the bowler. Always a bit of a risk when you throw, because you always can look like a goose if you miss. Work by running to finish off. Last ball coming up. And, well, give half those runs to Safi, because he gives up his wicket. But his team gets 6. It's Maximo to finish. And Fresh Trouble are going to finish 152 for 6. Atikur Rahman is facing up. He's out there with Memor Javed. Bilal Hamid to get us going. Clock ticks over. Well, let's roll with the run chase in match 9. Can the Cricket Stars fly? Well, they won't have to yet. There's one less. Pitched up and nailed for 6. Well, there you go. Maximo. Now, Teek's one guy is a bit of an enigma. You know, he can really... He's kind of cleared that front leg and smashed it out of the ground. Edge, that's going to be 4. So, all right, goes hard at that. It's not convincing, but it'll do. 4 and 6, I want to do better this time around. Now, this is some bat speed. That's going to fly away. It goes for this as well. This is miles in the air. Catchable, but not an easy one. Very high. Has to turn. Takes the catch. Well, that's a very good catch. Irfan Sheikh takes the catch. But he was caught between turning around or running backwards. In the end, he kind of does a bit of both, doesn't he? He improvises, but he keeps his eye on it the whole way. Ramzan's a good player. Faces up. And there you go. Well, right on cue. He just checks his drive, puts it over, long off. Maximo. Seis carreras. That's a shot and a half, really. Now he's going to go again, this time a bit shorter. So he just kind of turns on it slightly, back-to-back Maximals. What's got Amadou Safi up your sleeves? A little bit too short, though. And that's going to run away for 4. Cuatro carreras. Well, they get more than 30, because that's a really good strike from Ramzan. Can he be the breakout star here for Cricket Stars? He goes Maximo, and Hamid will finish none for 34. Edged, and that's running away. That's going to be 4. This is up's in the air, but third's come up, and that ball's gone back, and that's going to run away for 4. He's in the air and gone. So Chima strikes and he gets Ramzan. And just a bit of extra pace. Just couldn't quite get his hands through that, could he? So, unfortunately, that'll be the end of Ramzan. It's a great hope there, wasn't he? Likes to attack, no doubt. Yeah, this is exactly what he does. This is going to fly into the gap. How far? I think it's going to pitch just inside 4 runs. Makes you wait. This is in the air. Straight to the fielder and gone. So that's Mr. 100% out there. Ahmadullah Safi that takes the catch. Remember, Javed has to go. Never really got out of second gear, did he? 8 off 10 for Memor in this one. Just the 1-4 in there. Ah, nice straight hit. And it's just going to shoot on Zahid Chima and go through for 4. That's not a bad shot as well, but Zadran off to the races. Can't quite get there. And no one's going to field this because that's going to go all the way. Maximo. That's in the air. And it's going to travel over the rope. Maximo. Nice strike by the Sultan. This is going to be gone. Little edge. And Mr. 100% is going to get his first wicket of the series. Didn't have to wait very long. Checking out the replay. Thanks to Spring Media. Yeah, a little inside edge, wasn't it? And Shiraz swings all around it. He won't be able to get a boundary in this one. He'll go for 2 off 5. And Cricket Stars 82 for 4. Well, another chance. This time, nobody's getting it. It's Maximo, 6 runs. As the Sultan swings on. That's edged, and that's gone. So that's a nice bit of work. It's Haider Ali that will take his first wicket of the series. I know he's not going to be playing in the last game, so he'll appreciate the opportunity to get out there and contribute. That's exactly what he does. Easily taken by Zain Naqvi behind the stumps. Well bowled by Safi. They're going to take it on. He's going to dive. I think he might have run him out here. I think he has. I would have picked up and hurled at the bowler's end, but that's just me. Safi had other ideas. Check it out. I don't see how he could have possibly made this. Let's have a look. He is out. He's out by some distance. So Ahmadullah Safi missed 100%. He gives 100% all the way to the end. That's why a lot of people love to watch him on the network. Last ball coming up. And it's hit, and it's hit pretty well. It's going, and gone. Maximo to finish. So they could have used that a few balls ago. It's a brilliant bit of striking from Deepak Rana. But Maximo all over. And Fresh Tropical 152 to Cricket Stars 102.